Okay, for this topic, we are going to talk about a layer mask. We are going to use layer mask in Photoshop to change picture's background. I have this picture. I need to put in the Photoshop. Yeah, this picture I'm planning to print it out. So the first thing when we open the Photoshop, and notice this one is a 12.5%, which I want to increase a little bit. I want to put a 25%. So this way I can see better. So the picture is nice, but shoot indoors. I want this to have a different background, which I want to have a beach background. Then I come here in Google, I tap the beach, I look for some nice background has like a big resolution. We talked about the resolution before, that is the higher resolution we have, the clearer image we can get. Let's see, maybe okay, this one is 1002. Okay, so I'm probably going to use this picture. I click inside. See if I can get a bigger one. If I cannot, so I'm just going back and drag this image out. It's another nice picture, but the resolution is a little too small. That's when you see the resolution is a 615 by 209. That is too small. So let's see if we can use the other one we just downloaded. Well, my image is here. I just want to open this one in Photoshop as well. Okay, and Command A. If you have a PC, is Control A, is select all, and Command C, copy and put in this image. Command C, Command V, paste it. It's a little small, but it's okay to use as a background. And Command T is enlarge. Going to enlarge this background. And in Photoshop, we just need to put this, drag on the layer panel, drag this, put on the bottom one. But first you need to unlock this layer 0, background 0 to become layer 0. So this way you can arrange. Notice if that is put at the back, traditionally, if we don't use the layer mask, what's going to happen is we use the magic wand or some lasso tool. If I select it, then if I delete this, no, make sure you are on the working layer. Make sure the auto select is selected, working on the first layer, and you delete it. And I'm going to use my eraser tool and I need to zoom this out. It's a Command plus, zoom this out. Going to use the eraser to erase. If you want to increase the brush size, it's a bracket key. Erase this. That is the traditional way how you do it. But you see, what happens is if you zoom in a lot, you see if I make a mistake, and also those hair are not going to be that accurate. Doesn't matter how small your brush size goes. This here is gone. It cannot be like delayed. Just leave the hair just the background. So that is the traditional way we do this. So later on, like after a week, and you'll notice, oh, by accident, I cut her shoulder. And you want to go back. Look, this layer is already been original image, been distracted. So you cannot go back. That's the reason that we need to use a layer mask to help us. Let me use my history panel and put this back. Layer order, okay. I'm going to use my quick selection tool. Going to select. I'm going to hold Alt and Option. Okay. Need a little bit more here. And I'm going to select more inside here, 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 along her arm. Possible I want to get rid of this whole chair. I want to get rid of this as well. If you make a too much selection, hold down your Alt and Option. Okay. I need to leave this chair. I need to leave her shoes. If you need to zoom in, you can use the Control plus, okay, Command plus or Control plus for PC, Command plus for Apple. Okay, and check it. This to be selected. I want this to be selected. Okay, check everything. Make sure everything is good. I want this to be selected as well. Okay. All right, after you're done with this, we come to select inwards. Okay. Oh, I noticed one thing. Her arm, I'm missing the arm. Okay, I need to put this back. Okay, to put this back. check everything is good. I need to select that. Check, check. Okay, all good. Little bit shoe here. We come to refine edge. So here's the view window. You can see what kind of background is going to help you to show better. So I will say put on the black, and I choose this smart radius. I'm going to make this, and I'm going to select this output. Along here, I'm going to do this. See everything. The Photoshop is pretty smart. They know what is the background, what is your hair. Look, the hair get the keep and the background is gone. This is really good when you do the photo has a lot of the picture, the model has a lot of hair you need to keep. You can shrink the brush size down to make it okay. You can use the hand tool. You can use the zoom in tool here, and I can do a little bit more. Okay, it's good. Okay, I use my hand tool to go down and look at everything. Okay, get rid of that. Perfect. Hand tool. Okay, it's good here. Yeah, it's good on here. Great. And now I can see when you output, make sure it's output to new layer with layer mask. This way you keep your original picture and you see okay. Now you can see it's perfect. It's on here. I have this picture is sitting on a beach theme. So I just need to duplicate this background a little bit. Command Alt Option. Just drag down and send this to back and make this Command T. Not Command T, Option Alt, and drag this, send more. This way it wouldn't show. Okay, it's better. Okay, now I just need to use the marquee tool, make it a feather too, and get rid of some parts. And now I need the cropping tool to crop this. Here, I want this back to show. I want this to be here. Okay, now check our result. Command 0, fit in screen. And you can also click this. Look at here, it's perfect. You just change the background. Okay, so all the detail is good. Looks like they are sitting on the bench on the beach instead of indoors. And that is a Lear mask. If you, by some chance you want to change something, you can click this Lear mask. And the black is showing. So if you say, okay, I want to show some of the background, so you can just change this and just showing more. If you want to switch to white, white actually is a cover. Is look, what I'm doing here is showing the original background. Okay, that is the thing. Black is a cover, is a mask, and the white is showing original background. Okay, that's how we use the Lear mask.